Hi, we're Group 21.
And we're bringing you Pivot TV because it's your turn. First, let's check out this promotional video about what Pivot TV is.
Look ahead. What do you see? Two futures. Choices to make. Things to do. Less and less time to get them done. Wake up. Get to school. Go to work. Fall in love. Learn a language. Rock a boat. Stop a war. Start a war. Do a coffee. Stay astray. Not check Facebook. Check Facebook. Fight for justice. Finish a thought. Find a career. Dream a little dream. Send word home. Take a minute. And with whatever's left before lights out, save the world. And is the world even worth saving? Of course it is. The planet's still the best place on Earth to spend a weekend. And it's where we keep all our stuff. Our eyes are open. Two futures ahead. What's the choice? One, off the rails, out of whack, manic panic, game over. The other, we're bigger, braver, taking chances on each other and letting the future do a trust fall. We need action, direction, inspiration, and some entertainment for the ride. A place to begin, a place to put our foot down, a place to call home. We need change with a twist and a turn for the better. Pivot. It's your turn.
Hi, my name is Mary Mash, and I'll be talking to you about Pivot as a product and also its specific details. To begin, Pivot is a cable television network like ABC Family or MTV. It's also an app which is downloadable to all devices, and in addition, it's a website where you can watch episodes on the Watch Now tab, the blog tab, or the Take Action tab. There are also other tabs which you can see, but I found those to be the most significant. What I got out of this is that it plays into readiness for convergence culture. It shows that they're kind of catering to cord cutters and to cable watchers. So moving on to the specifics, they have a slogan, "It's your turn," and that's addressing their audience of millennials. They're dedicated to this idea of intertwining the idea of creating lasting sustainable change through the power of storytelling with television itself. They also have a wide variety of content like drama, comedy, talk shows, and documentaries, and it's airing around the clock while most of its airtime is comprised by documentaries. So Pivot airs many well-known shows like Friday Night Lights or Farscape. They also have original series that they produce, like an audience-collaborated variety show, which is produced and hosted by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. There's also a drama program called Will, and a program that they air every night called Take Part Live, in which they discuss topics that viewers have recommended throughout the day. What this says to me is that they're kind of conforming to the idea of having entertainment over all else and having a pretty face like Joseph Gordon-Levitt to kind of attract more viewers because he's a pretty face. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hui Su, and I will present to you the ownership and history of Pivot. Pivot is currently owned by Participant Media, and Participant Media was founded in 2004 by its current chairman and founder, Jeff Skoll. Participant Media focused in content that is intended to inspire social change in a positive direction to viewer. On March 27, 2013, Participant Media has announced their newly developed TV network project called Pivot. And this project is developed by acquired documentary channel and distribution asset of emerging cable network Halogen TV. The purpose of this TV network is to inspire social change and compete with traditional television. Their current headquarters is in Los Angeles, California, and the launch will be in August 1st, 2013. Evan Shapiro was chosen as their first president. My question for you guys is, why is it important for us to know about social change?
Hi, I'm Jackie Nella, and I'm going to be talking to you about the audience and customer. So who is Pivot TV geared towards? Pivot TV is for the millennials. And the millennials are the specific age range from 18 to 34 years. And what makes the millennials so unique is that the millennials have been growing up as the internet has been growing up. And so the way we do things and the way we receive our media is very unique and different. And Pivot TV has decided not to use this to work against them, but they have decided to work with this and use this to their advantage. So they've been using this to tailor their distribution strategy to fit how the millennial consume their media. So that makes it very unique. And then another thing is with the actual TV shows that Pivot TV is going to, that Pivot TV brings you. They have a lot of socially significant TV shows if you're looking for something with more meaning to it, but then they also have a lot of shows that are just your lighthearted entertainment, and then they have everything in between them. So, you know, there's a broad range that will appeal to all sorts of people and all sorts of different age ranges for the millennials. And then Pivot TV is also available in 44.5 million homes through cable. But that's just cable because Pivot TV is also available through the internet to everyone. And then I'm also going to be talking to you about the uniqueness and competition of Pivot TV. So what makes Pivot TV so unique is because of its intention to inspire social change and bring light upon social issues. So you're not getting your air, full of air, not meaningful TV shows that most networks are giving you. You're actually getting significant things that they can inspire and really start social changes. And then what makes Pivot TV so competitive is that it's not just cable and it's not just the internet, it's covering both. So if you like your traditional old-fashioned cable, like how the millennials grew up when they were young with, you're going to find that. And through this, Pivot TV is competing with networks like ABC Family and MTV. But then if you also want just the internet, cable TV is also through the internet, and they're competing with things like Netflix. So you have this very unique thing going on of not just one or the other, but both, because that's what appeals to the millennials. So I'm going to leave you with this question. If Pivot TV is starting this whole, social change and important issues coming up on their TV channel, do you think that's going to inspire other networks to start doing things like that? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brianna Elmore, and I'll be speaking to you about the technology and support of Pivot TV. Pivot TV does not require any special hardware to be watched. It has a downloadable app that you can download to any device, and you can watch it anywhere. And Pivot TV also is on iTunes, so you can download television shows and episodes from there. So the support, Pivot TV is funded by various advertisers, corporate and distribution partners. It is mainly funded by its parent company, Participant Media. And also Pivot TV is a little unique in that different companies such as Whole Foods do fund television shows that address social issues. And my question to you is, what is your opinion on companies such as Whole Foods funding television shows?
Hey, I'm Josh Bedger. I'm going to go over the current events and the future of Pivot TV. Currently, they're in the news because Hit Record on TV, hosted by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, won an Emmy. They also now partnered up with Philo, which is a college streaming supply. It streams straight to college dorms. The colleges pay for it. that really helps Pivot to hit its millennium, the audience they want to hit. And then shows are also getting people to get involved and go to take part in what the topics covered in the shows are going over. The future of TV, or future of Pivot TV, is looking pretty bright. Currently, obviously, they're going to stream with Philo and all that. They're also debuting 2 new shows, which are Freestyle Love Supreme, which is a hip-hop comedy show. It's kind of a new take on comedy. It should be entertaining. They've had a few stand-up shows already on Pivot. And then the second one is Welcome to Fairfax, which goes over the lives of college or pretty much millennium type people in Fairfax, California, with a whole new technology craze and their everyday life. And my question for you is, would you like to see other cable companies decide to bring everything to stream online and do both?
Thank you for watching our presentation.
And remember, it's your turn.